Hey guys, it's Angie Rush here, or Angel, whatever works best for you. I haven't done a sit-down video in a long time, and today I'm excited for this one. While I like twist my hair, y'all girls, let me tell you, my 4C people, y'all know after you wash your hair, you need to get it done ASAP, right? You need to fix it up, close it up. Yeah, I fell asleep with my hair wet, so we all know what that means. It's super soft actually, and it's super like fine. It feels good, so I'm really just gonna re-wet it. Last night I was supposed to do this video last night. I had like a really bad headache, and I was gonna take a 15-minute nap, then it ended up being 30, and then I was basically out for the night because that's the only thing that helps my headache. So we're here today with our crazy hair, and I'm actually gonna go wet it so it's easy to, you know, separate it and get my hair in sections. And you guys are gonna help me with my hair while we go on a rant about this topic that I am really interested about speaking of. And there's a lot of mismatch theories on this, and a lot of people disagree and agree, and I just wanted to say my take on it. So while I wet my hair, I'll show you guys the TikTok that has brought me and led me here.
What is something people are not ready to hear?
Your insecurities are your problem. It's not a Kardashian's job to be relatable enough for you to feel comfortable. It's not a magazine's job to be relatable enough for you to feel comfortable. It's not an influencer's job or a model on the runway's job to be relatable enough for you to feel comfortable. Sure, honesty is important, especially for young people who need to know the images they're seeing aren't real. But if you, as a fully grown adult, can't decipher between edited media, edited people who are paid to look perfect all the time, doctored images, to the point that it's mentally destroying you, it's you who needs to step away. Everyone else doesn't need to change. It's much more logical to raise stronger people who understand the world does not revolve around their feelings than trying to force other people to change the way they live to make others feel adequate.
Okay, so my hair it's good and shrunken, but again, shrunken hair is healthy hair, so we love that. Don't be discouraged by your shrinkage, ladies. Just know that the more your hair shrinks, the healthier it is. So I wanted to talk about this. What is your guys' opinions? First jump off rip, like what do you guys think about this topic? So I agree because I do. Let me start. The girl in this video, her comments are back and forth. Some people agree, some people don't, and some people are saying like, you are not the beauty standard. I'd like to see if you weren't the beauty standard, would you feel the same way? Ding ding ding. Hello. I would not consider myself the beauty standard. I would not consider myself the beauty standard. I am black. I have 4C hair. I have a big nose. I have my ethnic African Tanzanian nose, God-given from my parents, but I have my nose. I have small eyes. I have not perfectly arched eyebrows. I don't know. I'm looking at myself and trying to find what someone would pick apart to make me not the beauty standard, but that goes to say I love every single inch of my body.
Hi, I'm here while editing. I'm just gonna pop in here to say like a little tip. If you're like finding things that you hate about yourself, please counteract that with things you love about yourself. Like for example, if I hated my freaking fingernails, I'll be like, oh my god, but I love my lips, you know? Like, counteract that with something you love about yourself, because you can always find something. There is something that is beautiful on all of us that we should be admiring of ourselves, okay? I just wanted to slip that in there.
I guess the only way that I'm the beauty standard is I'm skinny, but even skinny isn't in right now. I'm using so much quotations, but even skinny isn't in right now. It's like slim tick, you know? And I don't got that slim tick figure, you know? But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm the beauty standard, but when I look in the mirror, I know I am that bitch. When I'm speaking about myself, I am aware that I am that bitch and no one compares to me. It's kind of cocky, it's kind of conceited, but that is how I see myself, and that's how I wish everyone would see themselves. The reason why I love this topic, and because I've been thinking this for years. People are so mad at the Kardashians because they promote unrealistic body image, but I don't get it. Like, we all know it's fake. We all know it's not reality. We all know they've paid thousands of dollars, and people are just upset about that, I guess. I don't get it. And then people are also upset because it's the dishonesty, but people know that, or when they're honest and they tell us, oh yeah, I got this done, people are still upset because it's unrealistic body images. And this is speaking to adults, not children. As you state in the videos, this is literally towards adults. As children, I totally understand how easy it is for how young and impressionable young minds are. I totally get it. I was under 18 at some point. Sometimes it would mess me up. I mean, when media like really first started kicking off, there was no representation for me or my people. There was no Black people, and I kind of just got used to it. And I don't know, I know that's kind of wrong, like you shouldn't get used to it, but really that's how my mindset was. I kind of got used to it, and I was just like, it's whatever. But of course now there's more. There's still not enough, but there is more representation. But what the girl said, I feel is 100% true. This has come from someone who's not the beauty standard, even though I am my own beauty standard. I think I fit all the criteria of beauty in my eyes. And beauty is subjective. Someone you find so pretty is someone the next person won't find pretty at all. This is really a rant, but I'm someone who finds the beauty in our flaws. I don't understand why. I mean, if it's pushed and you see it on your social media, I can understand. I can empathize, but I don't get why people want to look like everybody else. Why do you want to have the same body as everybody else? Why do you want to have the same, like literally all these Instagram models, they all have the same face, if you haven't noticed. And why do you want to look like that? Like, I think there's beauty in me looking not like everybody else, because it's my uniqueness at the end of the day. And I think I love it. It's literally like, I love who I am. And I wish everybody felt that way again. I wanted to speak on, how it's your responsibility. And it is. At the end of the day, the industry, media is a job, and it is 100%, I'm not saying it's your fault for your insecurities, but they may play a role in your insecurities, of course, but it's not their job to make things comfortable for us. It's really not. Someone was saying also in the comments I was reading, someone also said, because I read that someone said that in the comments, and someone also said that actually it is their job to be relatable, and it's really their job to do what the fuck they want to do. But just because we are, or you guys, people are uncomfortable, it doesn't stop what the industry is. We know the industry is fake. People also said that they should be having labels saying edited on pictures, and again, what is the point of that? Like, we all know that it's edited, and if you don't know, hello, I'm telling you now, all those pictures you see on Instagram are edited, all of them. But like probably 98% of them are edited, and this is with a filter or without a filter. For the most part, they are edited. Yeah, it is not anybody but yourself, and I want to give tips, but it is not anybody but your own responsibility for, I'm not saying being insecure, because everybody has insecurities, but for your emotions. And it goes back, I think it is truly a mindset. You need to train and teach your mind, and that's what I did for myself. I was never someone who was insecure of people online. I don't know why, but people online never made me insecure. Like, people's looks never made me insecure. Maybe something that would make me insecure is like, oh, they're this far and I'm here, you know? It was never people's looks. I was never someone who was upset about looks, you know? Like, it was never something that I remember, at least. It was never something that affected me. But I did want to give tips for people who are insecure, and to start training your mind to think better of yourself. Stop being so harsh on yourself. Stop being so rude to yourself. Look in the mirror every morning and tell yourself, look in the mirror and say, I am that bitch. I am beautiful. There is no flaws on me. No mistakes were made when I was made. Literally tell yourself every day. I'm not joking. Write diaries about yourself. Like, fall in love with yourself. And we know my slogan is self-love is the best love, because at the end of the day, it's true. No one is going to love you more than you can love yourself at the end of the day. And I truly stand by that. Yeah, but some ways that I think help are actually just last year, following pages that only feed your soul, pages that make you feel good at the end of the day. You see that on your feed and it makes you inspired, it makes you happy, like feel good pages, okay? You don't feel envy, you don't feel sad when you see it, you don't feel like you need to compare yourself. And people were also saying that it's not just social media, it's the media in general, which is true. It's not just social media, and media is in all forms. It could be TV, it could be a lot of ways, but I feel like the media on our phones is what affects us the most. And also tell yourself that I don't look like them, I look like me. At the end of the day, you look like yourself. You'll never be them, and you don't need to be them to be happy. What else? I wanted to also say, things that feed your soul. What I actually did about a year or two ago is I went through my people that I was following. I think it was like 700, and now how many am I following? I'm following 300 now. So I went through all 700 of those followers and I deleted people that don't feed my soul. This could mean many different ways. It could mean I don't like you. It could mean I don't even know you. Like I also wanted to only follow people that I've met personally or that feed to my soul, like add positivity to my soul, okay? So it could be I don't like you. I was following high school people that I literally did not like. Like, you guys were like an asshole to me in high school. I do not like you. I don't know why I follow you. And every time I'd see them, it actually like literally pissed me off. And I was like, why am I following or torturing myself following these people that I do not like? So I would unfollow people I do not like. I would unfollow pages that didn't make me feel good, like pages that didn't, again, I'm saying this so much, but feed my soul. I also unfollowed pages that people I don't know like that. I just went through a whole like unfollow kick because I'm like, why am I following people that I don't like or that whenever I see on my feed, it makes me feel some type of way, you know? And that helped with me so much. Like you guys, it helped so much. Another tip I have is utilizing that block button, that unfollow button, the not interested button. And the not interested button is one of the most important buttons. Nowadays, our social media, I'm speaking just from our phone, are actually curated to what we actually watch and what we actually like. And when I say that, I mean, when you press not interested enough on your feed, eventually it will stop showing you that type of content because you've said you're not interested in it. And our social media pushes to us what we like to see. So utilize that not interested button. If you have someone that you are creeping, or you get on the creep sometime, you're lurking some people and you do it all the time and it gets negative, block that person for you. There's so many reasons to block, but blocking is great for someone that, like, for example, if Kylie Jenner, you see her every time and it makes you angry, or it makes you like, it doesn't even have to make you insecure, you just get pissed off. Because there's definitely like some celebs that I see that irritate me, and not even by their looks, just by how ignorant they are and stuff like that. Yeah, girl, hit the block button. It is not worth getting mad over, or it is not worth getting mad over or stressing over. I promise you that. I wish I did my hair last night, but whatever. I'd love to open up the conversation and have our own little rant or discussion down below. Again, this is not towards children, this is towards grown adults that can decipher, like she said, an edited picture from to a fake body. And if you can't, I'm telling you this now, it is not real. Okay, what you are seeing online is not real. Just look at it as a fake reality. It is not real. You don't, for the most part, you don't show your negative sides on social media. You only show the good. It is not real. Just know that. Also, I think it's important to note that we should be having these conversations with our children, with kids in our life, anything like that, about understanding that, media isn't real, and don't let it get to you, because the only way these things are achievable are through false cash money and unedited pictures. A page that I also like to follow, which I can tell you guys about, it's called Celeb Phase, and it shows before and afters of edited pictures. And I don't edit my pictures, so it's really, maybe in the future I'll be editing my pictures, but as of now I don't edit my pictures. So it's really interesting always to see before and after pictures and how much they like suck in their bodies that look unrealistic. So that is also a page that is super helpful for people whose mind is still a little not confused, but still doesn't get it. Maybe a little confused, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to do the rest of my hair. I'll be back when it's done. All right, we got the twists. Oh my god, guys, we got the twists in here. So this is kind of the end of this video, my little rant, but I also did want to talk about, when bringing this to a close, stop idolizing fake images because they are not real. What you see is not real, it's not reality. And honestly, if you are online and you start to see yourself comparing or getting to yourself, just turn the phone off and go do something in reality, in real time. Go for a walk, go hang out with some friends, keep your phones off, you know? And I'm just talking about comparison. I'm talking just about media, like social media on your phone, and focus on who you are in the mirror. Are you a good person? Are you happy? Because like all those things matter in the end. It's not your face, and we are all, I don't care what you look like. I don't have to look at you to know that you are beautiful just the way you are, and tell yourself that and believe that. Like I said, focus on yourself, love yourself, and find the beauty within all your features, even the ones that aren't trendy or the ones that don't fit the beauty standards. Find the beauty in your features and who you are. Self-love is so important. It really goes a long way. Celebrities, influencers aren't entitled to tell you if their pictures are edited, if their pictures are fake, if their body is fake. They're not entitled for that. And even when they do, it doesn't really go a long way. People still hate. So they aren't entitled to tell you nothing. You aren't entitled to know their business the same way they aren't entitled to know your business. So it's up to us as the adults to start teaching our youth and start educating them on how the media is fake, and it's not reality, and it's not the real world. Also, stop projecting your insecurities on these influencers, on these celebrities, on people that you're jealous of. Stop projecting and start finding your inner peace and your inner self-love. Seriously, stop projecting. It doesn't do anything for you, and we don't know what people are going through behind closed doors. But yeah, these are influencers. This is media. They are selling art, projects, you know, all this. And there's art and media that caters to all types of individuals in the world. You just find the one that caters to you. Yeah, that is my little talk, my little rant. Let's leave this an open discussion. Comment down below your thoughts and your opinions on this topic. I'd love to hear, and I just think this is a great, beautiful topic, and a topic that I feel like needs to be talked about enough. Again, I'm not saying insecurities don't exist. You can't have insecurities. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that we need to work within ourselves to find the love in ourselves. Of course, I have days where I feel like, ugh, I don't look that cute, like we all do, but it always reverts back in the end that I know who I am cute, and this is just a little bump in the day, a bump in the road, a bump in the hour, but we gonna get through this, you know? But thank you guys for watching again. I hope this was entertaining or helpful. If you want some of my advice, ask a question down below. I'd love to give my thoughts or share my thoughts. And let's leave this an open discussion for all, whether you agree or you disagree. Let's talk, let's chat if you want to chat. But yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Remember to be humble, okay? And always remember, self-love is the best love, and it's not goodbye.
Georgia time.
Later. Bye guys. Bye.
I'm still getting closer to my dreams. Look, excuse me as I take a step closer to my dreams.